Hello and namaste everyone, myself Nilesh Shah. Welcome back to my YouTube channel. In this video we will be continuing the drawing tools of ETABS. In the last video we saw how can we draw beams, columns and floors, and in this video we will continue that and we will see how can we draw walls and openings, like openings for windows, openings for doors. But before that, if you haven't subscribed to my YouTube channel, then please subscribe for the more videos. You can find all the tutorials from the beginnings and you will find all the tips and tricks of ETABS. Now let us continue. As we saw in the last video that we can use draw, floor or wall and these three commands to draw our floors, and we can use these commands to draw our wall also. So if you select this and you can see the property is wall 1 here, or you can give your property that you have defined for your wall, and now select the grid points where you want your wall to be drawn. Here you can see that you have drawn your wall. Similarly, if you select this command, draw rectangular floor or wall, then you can draw your wall in another way. Click on a grid point and drag to the end point and you will see here a wall has been drawn. So similarly you can see in your 3D view also, you can see here. Okay, and now if you choose this, then you can simply draw your wall in a single click. And using this command I can draw a wall here. I can draw a wall in all those parts in a single click by making the selection box. In this way how you can draw your walls using these commands. Now we will see another commands that we can use to draw walls in plan view. Here we are in plan view now, and using this draw walls command in plan view we can draw our walls here. Suppose you selected a property wall 1 here, and now to draw walls what you can do is just click here and click the endpoint. That is, you need to specify 2 points to draw your walls, and for this wall you have to define earlier its properties. So I have defined it earlier and enter. And what you can notice is when you draw your wall that it will be drawn vertically downward, and if you want to draw your parapet wall then you need to mention a level. That is, suppose this is story 2, this is your roof, and if you want to draw a parapet wall above this, then you will have to add one more story of a significant height, suppose 0.75 meter, and on that level you can draw your parapet wall which will be drawn vertically downward. So in this way you can use this command. And now if you want to do for all the stories, just click here and click this point. So you can see you have drawn your wall on both the stories in a single click. Okay, now we will see the another command. Here you can see the quick draw walls. This is in plan mode. Earlier we seen in elevation mode, and we using this you can draw your wall in a single click like this. Yeah, here like this. And if you want to draw more walls in a single click, then you can draw selecting this command and by making a selection box like this. So here we have drawn the walls, more walls in a single click by using selection box. And if you want to draw your partition walls, then what you can do is just go to draw walls and select your property from here and click anywhere in the plan to specify the first point, and then click anywhere to specify the next point. So there you can see you have created a wall in between the grids, and you can see in the 3D mode also. And now just enter here, and suppose you click anywhere on the plan and click at any angle in the plan, and you can see the wall is created in that angle only. Enter. Suppose here you want to create a wall for your bathroom, so suppose you click here, and after creating this space you can provide your opening here alongside. I will show you how to provide the opening in this video only. And now the another way of drawing walls is here. You can see draw wall stacks plan elevation 3D. In any view you can draw this. So after selecting this command, you can see there are different walls here. This feature allows predefine the wall layout to be added to the model in a single click. Here we can add or change the dimension of the wall's layout. If you want to draw your wall at certain angles, you can set the required angle in the property. Here if you select this wall, you can see the dimensions are given here, and these dimensions you can change in this layout data. Okay, here you can change all this, and you can use different layouts of walls. You can see here, suppose this one is common for drawing our lift wall. So if I select this, and if I had to change its data, like the length here is 3.3 meter, thickness is 300 mm, and this ly is 3.3 meter, and here wall opening is given 1.2 meter. And if I needed to change anything here, suppose if I change the wall opening 1.3 to 1.4 meter, here you can see the opening has changed. And if I had to change the wall dimensions or the wall thickness, I can all change from here. And okay, and if I want to provide it here, I will just click it, and you will see the wall has been created. Here you can see in the 3D view more clearly. You can see here the wall has been created there in the 3D view. And now we will see how can we create opening in our walls, that is opening for our doors, opening for windows, the opening of specified dimensions. And you can see here the draw wall openings plan elevation 3D. You can create in any mode. So I will click this, and you can see I have four of the properties here: width, height, bottom distance, left distance. That is the width of the opening, height of the opening, and the bottom distance and the left distance. Bottom distance means distance from the bottom of that particular base, and left distance means the distance of the starting point of opening from the left grid. Okay, so now clicking for the first time will show you the dimension, that is horizontal dimension and the vertical dimensions, and the second click will specify your first point of the openings, and then dragging your cursor anywhere on that position will show you the dimension of your openings. And here also you can see the dimension of the openings. And now the clicking for third time will give you the specific point of your opening. So here you can see the opening has been created. It's of dimension 2700 mm width by 1300 mm height. So you have created your opening here. And now if you lock these properties, then the first click will show you the dimension line. Here you can see, and the dimension of your opening has been fixed. And now clicking anywhere on that area where you require to give your opening, the opening will be created of that dimension. Here you can see it clearly. And now if you want to create your opening at a specific distance from this bottom grid and this left grid, then you can provide your data here on the bottom distance. And now suppose the dimension of my openings will be 2700 mm width and height of 1300 mm, and I would like to provide the location of my opening. And the location, suppose I want to provide my opening 1000 mm above the bottom, that is above the story height, that is this grid line or this grid line, and 2000 mm away from the left grid line. And I will lock all these four properties, and you can see Whenever I put my cursor in that area, you can see the box of opening, and in a single click it will create an opening there. Unlock these two, height and width, and keep the locations, that is the bottom distance, left distance of the opening, be locked here. Then the first click is now will now show you the dimension, and if you move your cursor beyond that, you can see the 2 meter and 1 meter, that is fixed. And the second click will show you the dimension of your opening, that you can change dynamically. You can see you can make it small, you can make it large, so you can change it, you can vary it dynamically, and clicking anywhere will create your opening there. And now suppose we want to create opening for our doors. So here I have drawn my wall, and now I will show you two different ways that how can we create opening for our doors. In first method, we shall use this draw wall openings command. So click here, and suppose you want the width of your door to be 1500 mm and the height of your door to be 2500 mm, and from the bottom distance it should be from the base itself, so let it be 0 only, and from the left distance let it be 2000, that is the 2000 from this way. And now I'm going to lock all this so that I can create in a single click. So here if I click here, you can see a box is there, and now this is the opening that we have created. Similarly, if we click here, you can see we have created two openings for the doors. And now the another way is by creating our reference points and reference planes. For that we will work in the plan view first. Let us go to plan view, and now right click anywhere on the window, and you can see snap options. Click the fine grid, and we will be fine grading at 1500 mm because we will get a space of 1500 mm for the width of our door. Now apply and close. Now go to draw reference points and just click here. After clicking here, when you move your cursor, you can see the fine grid. Okay, click at every fine grids. So you have created all the fine grids there. You can see in 3D that you have created your reference points all at 1500 mm. And now we will go to elevation, and at the elevation one we will create the reference plane at a height of this door. So for that, go to draw reference planes, and now in the property box in the vertical offset just provide the height of that door. And after providing that height, now we will draw the reference plane by just clicking at the base of both the floors one by one each. You can see there. Okay, now get out of this command. Now select this particular wall, go to edit cells, here divide cells. In this we will divide quadrilaterals and select this intersection with visual grids. Apply. So wherever you want to give your door, just click at that cell. Suppose I want to give my door here and here at the bottom, and then go to edit and delete them. Okay, so here you can see you have created openings for your door also. In 3D view you can see it clearly. That you have provided the door openings in two different ways. And now if you want to fix it, you can just click here, go to assign, joints and restraints, fix, apply. So all the joints below there are now fixed. Okay, so in this way we can create the openings for doors and windows, and we can create the walls. So I would like to conclude this video here only, and I hope you all will like this. And yes, don't forget to share with your friends, and please subscribe my channel for more ETABS videos, and I will be back with some next stops. So thanks for now.